If someone asks you, who was the most cruel person in history who killed the most people? Most people will answer, Adolf Hitler. During World War II, Hitler killed millions of people, including 6 million Jews, his political rivals, and prisoners in very painful ways. Today, the whole world remembers him as the biggest villain in history. And that's true. Hitler was cruel, the charges on him were real, and he deserves to be remembered as a tyrant. But what if I tell you there was another king around the same time who killed not just as many, but more than double the number of innocent people that Hitler did? This man's cruelty destroyed half the population of the African country Congo. The sad part is that in Europe and Britain, this man is still called a hero. His statues still stand in many places. But the truth about him has been kept hidden from the world. Why? Because the people he killed were black. Their dark skin meant their lives were not seen as important. On the other hand, Hitler killed white people, so the world called him the greatest tyrant. From those days until now, white lives were given more value. That is why the Holocaust is still remembered, but the killings in Congo are almost forgotten. There was also another plan behind this. Some European groups wanted to show their own suffering to the world, so that they could look like victims. This helped them later when they built the State of Israel in Palestine in 1948. But for the millions of Africans killed in Congo, no one raised a voice. The name of this cruel man was King Leopold II of Belgium. He alone caused the deaths of over 15 million people in Congo. In Belgium, he was praised as a national hero who did great work for his country. But when historians dug up the real story, the truth came out, and it shocked the world. In 1885, King Leopold took Congo as his own private land. He ruled it for 23 years. In that time, he looted Congo's wealth, forced men, women, and even children into slavery, and made them work day and night. Those who disobeyed had their hands cut off. Women and kids were tortured and killed. Entire villages were destroyed. Women were raped and humiliated. His only aim was greed, to take Congo's natural resources, rubber, gold, and ivory, sell them in world markets, and fill his own pockets. Because of this, in just 23 years, half of Congo's people were wiped out. One shocking photo from that time still exists. It shows an African father staring at the body parts of his 5-year-old daughter. She was killed because her father could not finish his work for the day. This was the kind of cruelty that went on every day under Leopold's rule. Congo finally got independence in 1960. But even today, Belgium has never apologized. History shows that black people have always been treated unfairly because of their skin color. They were enslaved, beaten, and killed. From the time America was discovered, millions of Native Americans and African slaves were wiped out. For centuries, their lives were seen as worthless. Even now, Leopold's statues stand proudly in Belgian cities. For them, he is a hero. For Africa, he is the biggest butcher in history. Interestingly, Muslims were the ones who truly welcomed black people with respect. According to Muslim scholars, their prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, ended racial differences 1,400 years ago, saying, "No Arab is better than a non-Arab, and no white is better than a black, except by good deeds." In 2018, the United Nations told Belgium to apologize to Congo. But the question is, can a simple apology erase the deaths of 15 million people? If that's true, then Germany could also just apologize and erase Hitler's crimes. But the world will never accept that. So why this double standard? The truth is, we are all human. Our strength lies in standing together. But even today, people like Hitler and Leopold exist, rulers and powerful groups who control us, who don't care how much pain we suffer. The only way to survive and live in peace is to stay united. That unity is what the tyrants of the world fear the most.